Well, we're back in the studio, and now we're going to talk about the Senior Olympics with Phil Case. And he's got a few medals hung around his neck. I don't know why he has those medals hung around his neck, but for some reason he does.
I'm all bent
Maybe
over.
we'll find out. Well, Phil, tell me what's all this Senior Olympics about?
Basically, in a normal odd year, I participate in 3 sets of senior games. The first one is normally the Virginia Games, which occur in May every year. The second in every other year are the National Games, and they were in Albuquerque this past June. And the third type is the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics, which are held every year in September. And that it is not related to either one of the other 2 games.
So if you win something in Northern Virginia, you're not necessarily going to the Virginia Games.
That's correct. You have to qualify in the state games to go to the national games. So those 2 are related.
Well, but you're qualifying in the state games.
Yes.
To go to the national, but you're not qualifying in Northern Virginia to go to state.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
How many games do we have in Northern Virginia?
In Northern Virginia, there are some 50.
50.
Now that includes athletic type things as well as many card games.
Bowling too.
And I'm questioning, what's yo-yo? Is yo-yo?
We do yo-yo too.
Is yo-yo an athletic event? I think it really is.
Well, you have to move your hands.
That's right. But a lot of card games in Northern Virginia.
Yeah, I've played in the bridge when I didn't win anything. So, but you've been participating. How long have you been participating?
Since 94.
94.
Yeah, so this is 25 years now in the senior games.
Okay.
And you have to be, these games start when you're 50. So, and it's done in 5-year increments normally. So 50, 54, so forth up the line.
Okay. Oh, so you participate in age groups?
That's correct.
From 85 to 90 or whatever.
Right.
And so you're not participating against somebody who's 45 years old.
Fortunately, that's right.
Or 55,
right, yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. And you remember we had Charlie, Charlie who won the archery, he was over 90?
You're okay.
Yeah. And he won it 2 or 3 times, I guess. He's given it up now. He's 97 now. I don't think he's participating in the 95 to 100.
Well, it's interesting. I was 90 for these games.
Yeah.
If your birthday is in the same year, you go up. And in this case, I was 90. So I was a young pup in the 90-94 age group.
Yeah. Well, then you took everything. Huh?
I did pretty well.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. And what did you participate in?
Swimming.
Swimming.
So all swimming.
What kind of swimming?
Backstroke primarily.
Oh, okay.
And,
what kind do they have? Do they have different strokes like they do in the Olympics?
Yes, they have pretty much all the
different
strokes. Freestyle and breaststroke
and backstroke.
And right and.
So, and is that your specialty, backstroke?
It is.
Okay.
It is right. Yeah.
All right. Well, where are they held? Where are the games held?
The national games are held at various cities throughout the country. This last set in this June were held in Albuquerque. Okay. The next will be 2 years from now. They'll be held in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
My initial games were in Orlando in '99, so that was the first.
So you've participated in state games and national games?
That's correct.
Oh, okay. So, but these are local Fairfax County games?
The ones coming up, right.
I mean, your medals.
The medals are from the national games.
Oh, they are?
These are national games, right.
Oh,
right.
Lord, I'm impressed now. Because the local games are, not quite as well.
They don't cover as much territory.
That's for sure.
That's right. Yeah.
And you don't have the. I would assume you don't have the competition either.
It varies. Sometimes there's as much competition locally as there is in this state.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, how do people get to participate locally? I mean, they're coming up in September here now.
Yes.
There's a
lot of advertisement, a lot of information in the newspapers and so forth. So people see this and sign up for this.
Do you have any idea how many we have that are going to some of the Senior Olympics in the county?
How many here at Green Spring?
Yeah,
you mean?
Yeah, from Green Spring.
I know one other fellow. I'm going to drive to
But
that
I
game.
think we have several.
We do. We have yes.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't know who. We have the Wii bowling here
Yeah.
for the national.
And do we usually win Wii bowling, or is it?
We did last year, as I recall. Yeah.
How many participate in Wii bowling?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure. So.
Okay. All right. Well, you've participated in the state and the national.
Right.
Have you participated in all the nationals since you were eligible to do so?
I missed one. I've done 9. They've had 17 national games starting in '87. Okay. And the first 2 were in St. Louis, and they had about 3,500 participants.
Oh boy!
And I didn't make. I say my first one was in Orlando in '99,
okay.
And I've done
since '99. You've been able to participate in each.
I missed one. Yeah.
Now it's every 4 years for the
every 2.
Every
Every
2
other
years
year for the national
nationals.
games. Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, that's great. So, is it even years or odd years?
Odd years of the national games.
So this is 19. Then you participated.
3.
Well, when were they held?
The nationals this year were held in June, mid June, from the 14th to the 25th of June.
And you participated in those nationals.
You're right.
Yeah, and the backstroke.
Right.
Now, are you participating in the Senior Olympics here this year?
I am. I'm doing backstroke and the breast, trying the 50 breast now.
Oh, okay. So now that you're getting older, you've learned to do the breaststroke. Is that?
I'm slowing down. I'm doing fewer strokes. I used to do the butterfly, but I'm not doing that anymore.
That exercises your shoulders a little
Right.
more, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the backstroke exercises your shoulders pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. Well, Phil, when did you first? You said you first got interested in them, or participated in '99. Mm-hmm. But have you done any other participation in the swimming? Or did you?
I've done tennis too.
Tennis.
I've done tennis. Yeah,
did you? Were you in a swimming team and when you were in the Naval Academy?
No, I wasn't good enough. So.
You weren't good enough.
Right.
But now you've learned. Or you've outlived the competition.
Outlived the competition. I think, yeah.
Okay. Well, did you participate in any other sports at Naval Academy?
No.
Just swimming. Yeah. No, not tennis either.
Played touch football with the company.
Yeah. Well, everybody. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know we have some other people here who participate in the state and national. Do you know how many we do, or different ones?
In Green Spring?
Yeah.
No, I really don't.
Yeah.
There's a couple whose names I can't recall right now that do participate.
Okay. How many? Well, you said we had about 50 games here in. How about the national games? How many do we have?
They have 20 events.
20 events.
Yeah.
Do they parallel?
These are all athletic. I'm going to call them athletic events.
Do they parallel with the nationals? I mean, the regular.
The state games and the nationals are parallel.
But do they compare with the regular Olympics? I mean, the games there. Are they?
I think so. Yeah, I think
pretty much there.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So if the regular Olympics add a sport, then the Senior Olympics will.
They may. Yeah, I think that's their option. Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming on our Village in Motion today, and congratulations on winning all that, and congratulations on staying in shape so that you can participate in all these things.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg.
You know, it's not easy, but you look in good shape. And that's great, and you just keep on doing it. You know,
I hope to do that.
I hope you do too, Phil.
Yeah, okay.
So thank you very much for coming on board. Congratulations.